All right, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to start this video off by giving a quick shout out to all of the people that joined the locker room already. We already have over 100 people in there in the first less than 24 hours since I launched it. So I want to do a giveaway for you guys. I'm going to pick 6 people. 5 of them are going to get $100. And then one person's going to get $500. We're going to end that tomorrow. And then tomorrow on Sunday, I'm going to do a little new thing I thought of where once a week I'm going to pick one person who can submit a pick or a play, and I'll put $100 on it, and if it hits, you can keep all of the money. So that'll be another cool thing I'm going to do over there. And then on Monday, I'm going to announce the giveaway specifically for WAP. So we got some big shit coming over there. And also, we made money too yesterday on the first day. I was able to smack one of my plays, even though there was not that many games, there was not that much action yesterday. I was still able to get some money. I'm feeling way better about the slate today. It's a million different games. We got the NFL games on the weekend. It's a lot of different stuff. College basketball games, soccer. It's a lot of different stuff going on right now. So if you can, go join the locker room. Go support your boy. It'll go a long way in helping me do some dope shit that I have planned. Also, I have my NFL pick live on Underdog right now if you want to tap in. I mean, I don't know how that could possibly miss. I feel as confident in that as any of my picks. I really don't know how that would miss, so I'd probably go lock that in. Promo code Clark. We got the Super Bowl ticket giveaway. Listen, it's a lot of stuff happening at one time right now. Your boy is locked in, to say the least. So use that promo code Clark. Join the locker room. Let's get this goddamn money. But yeah, let's check out that. I heard they dropped the full version. I've been getting tagged in this nonstop. I haven't had a chance to watch it because I've been super busy. But I figured today, since all the games were ass yesterday, I can sit here with y'all and we can watch this.
You're right, mother.
We got a title? NBA OGs. Take one.
Y'all niggas old as hell.
First, I want to talk about
the NBA Gramps.
Right?
The Grandpa Squad.
Mirror the ninth.
The Super Unks. Y'all seen they dropped that Unk list? I keep on trying to tell y'all dumbass niggas I'm not an Unk. How the hell I'm an Unk? I don't even look like an Unk. Look at these old ass niggas. These niggas got whole well, not KD. KD has no one. I'm gonna be KD. All right, come on, let's hop into it. KD, you gotta get a goddamn family. What the hell is going on with you, nigga? What are you doing? Aren't you like almost 40? What is he doing?
So here we are, 30-something later.
What is he doing?
Stars here. Just kind of talk about that.
What is he waiting on?
I mean, it speaks for itself, I think, in terms of how iconic that picture is. The guys.
He might be the biggest narcissist up there.
Country with the dream team, and to know everything they did in their respective careers.
That's funny.
Resumes, the championships, all that type of stuff. Like, they had the mutual respect for each other to understand what it meant to have USA across the chest, and like.
Oh, I see why I didn't get no views.
Picture that.
Because they're not talking about nothing.
Growing up.
They talking about some.
Where we get to.
Come on, man.
Recreate.
Talk about the stuff we want to hear about.
It's an honor, I think, just because it's a kind of a timestamp for us, which is dope.
What about everybody getting to play with other great players together? Like, you got like a guy like Anthony Edwards, you're a favorite player playing together. I know you love playing with Jay Kidd, like that opportunity through the years. And now.
Damn, LeBron leg big as hell. What the hell?
It's a blessing, to be honest. You know, to be able to, your whole life you want to be able to play.
What the hell?
You know, around great players, great minds, great basketball people that just love the game. And team of the USA.
I ain't never seen no leg like that.
Alongside, some of the greats that's ever played this game, and be able to just be around them, see
big leg,
how they prepare. Big
leg,
all yeah. To just one common goal, and that's just winning the gold medal. So, it's pretty dope.
You see these guys come up, from high school. You see him in college, grind up to be who they are right now, and the stamina that you had to still be in the league for 20 years. What's that, 14, 15 for you?
It's going into 16.
16, the game will keep these guys, getting up in the morning, and it's inspiring to everybody, not just basketball players, but everybody from all walks of life.
Nah, it's inspiring. He's right about that.
Around people like that.
It's definitely
Talk about the
inspiring.
respect you have for each other's game on the court, but as important as men and peers.
I mean, I think the game speaks for itself. I think we would be doing each other a disservice if we just talked about the game. I mean, I think just the way how we handle business, off the floor, how we've, built ourselves up and our families and our culture and our communities. I think the game is going to speak for itself. That's going to live, forever. I mean, I think we've cemented ourselves when it comes to the game of basketball and what we do. But I think the admiration comes from, like Kay just said, just the longevity, to be able to wake up every single day and be able to still have the drive to want to be great, to want to be legendary every single day. Like, we've been in this league over 15 years plus, respectively. And we've seen talent and guys come in and
I don't think that's a word.
For 4 or 5
I don't think that's a
years.
word.
Talent and guy plus, respectively. And we've seen
Respectively? I'm not sure if that's a word.
talent and guys.
But we gonna let it slide. We gonna let it ride like the wind. We gonna let it ride.
Years, maybe 10 years.
Respectively.
And, guys start to fizzle out.
He had an AB moment.
Whatever, that's to be whatever to be known or to be said in that order. But for us to still be playing at this level, in our respective careers, but the drive that we have.
Bro, stop saying respective.
Say
respective again, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you.
Everybody sees the finished product when you get
They
out
see the respective.
But the work that it goes into it, to even get to that point, that's respected. People always talk about, like, would you rather be loved or respected more? And for me, it's always about respect. People can lie about love all the time.
Alright, I gotta stop pausing this or we're not gonna make it through this. I'm not trying to make this video super long. I swear to God, I'm not. That's funny though. That nigga said respected perspective about 20 niggas.
Respecting you. I think we've earned that respect.
You guys.
What the hell did he just say? What did he just say? Someone let me know in the comments.
I mentioned just
They don't nobody know what he just said.
an experience of either watching.
Hey,
each other
LeBron,
play,
low-key.
knowing each other when we first.
I ain't even gonna
now,
say it.
And like that.
My fault.
It's just so dope to watch.
My bad.
Because you truly understand what it takes to be great at this level and balance everything that you have to as a man, as a father, husband, businessman, like whatever box you check, like it's a lot. And I think to gracefully handle all of those roles in your life and be able to put on for your family, keep raising the bar, what it means to be a professional athlete in this day and age, the pressures that you feel to have to keep delivering over and over and over again, in all of those different areas. Like, not a lot of people can sit in these chairs and be able to talk that language, so it is really amazing to know like where we come from. I remember like playing AAU against K back in the day. LeBron, the first time I asked you to send a jersey to Davidson for this auction I had, and you sent it like 2 days later. I was a nervous sophomore in college, like really trying to come into my own and that whole deal, and just the way that he treated me back in the day, like it meant a lot to me to give me confidence to be able to get to this level. And then the battles on the court too, like you look at each other a lot of different ways when you're on across the line or when your teammates and whatnot, but that respect is always there.
Curry probably the smartest one up
The
there.
whole package has evolved over the course of
At
our
least
career.
book smart.
I don't know if we really.
I don't know who's the
even
smart.
right now.
LeBron might be the smartest one from a basketball perspective,
This is a good moment to kind of take a breath and
but book smart.
talk about it a little bit. But I think
Curry's
that
for sure.
even down the road.
When he
like,
speaks, it makes
even
sense.
More so. Just
I don't know what the hell LeBron just said. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got no idea.
I hate talking about ourselves like that, but it's an iconic kind of thing to be able to, be able to talk about basketball life the way that we can.
He funny as
And give
hell.
honor to all the people that have helped us get here. So it's pretty dope to know, what we've been able to accomplish.
Years of just hearing these guys talk, hearing Bron talk.
Oh, that was the edit right there. That wasn't right. This wasn't right after.
Keeping the main thing. and you see how much balance, these guys have with their lives. I don't have kids and family and a wife, but these guys, we all businessmen, we all doing things off the floor. But to still get up to go to the gym at 6 a.m., to still want to put up 1,000 shots every day, to still love the game the way you love it with all the distractions that's being thrown at you, the high expectations from everybody around you. But to keep that joy and love for the game first is something that I admire. And that's what's keeping me going, keeping all of us going. Is that love of the game. And that shines bright every time you see them step on the floor. And then when you see them as teammates and how they prepare for those games, it just brings a smile to my face because these guys are pushing. We all pushing the game forward. We at the point of our careers where we got guys that were kids when we were first coming in. Now they're grown-ups, and we helped them. At some point, inspired them throughout their lives to want to be NBA players. And then you see that full circle. And we still here with them. Son playing on the same team. Like you said, Ant was 12, 13 years old probably when he seen me play for the first time, and to hoop with these guys and still be at that level, it's cool. But that's from just keeping the main thing.
That's on some unk shit. You and your unk bag.
Skill or trait from the other guy, what would it be?
I mean, his jumper for sure, his shot, and KD's pull-up hezzy left. For sure. Pull-up hezzy left in transition. Give me that. For sure.
I'm gonna take, the heavy left is undefeated. I'm gonna take big block work. If I don't got that in my game, and I'm gonna take.
We know.
Shoot, how do you dumb your game? I'm gonna take Bron's just IQ. Like that can come out a lot of different ways.
I'm telling you, from a basketball perspective, LeBron's a genius. From actually forming sentences.
Being able to control the game single-handedly.
I'm undecided on that one. I'm 50-50 on that.
Probably with Steph, I would say the quick twitch on a jump shot, coming off a screen and being able to set your feet so quick and just be on balance and knock it down. Then Bron just ambidextrous with both hands, can finish with all types of waves with his left. I wish I can kind of have that English with the left a little better than I got it now, but just.
I mean, your left ain't bad, but LeBron's is fire. You're right. I think Kyrie probably got the best offhand.
We all beat each other in big spots. Talk about, I've heard in series, there's animosity grows.
LeBron really is just as strong in each part of his arms and his legs. Like he's walking around about to jump through the building at any moment. God damn, that nigga is ridiculous, bro.
You focus on the finals appearances.
What the hell?
Appearances, but that's like every time you have that uncomfortable feeling because you know who you're going up against.
That's crazy.
So it didn't matter if it was finals appearances between my team against Steph with or without K, or my finals appearance against K, whatever. But that's like every single time you don't sleep great the night before when you play greatness the next day. You just don't. So you're already on edge. Like that breakfast, if the kids say something wrong or your lady say something wrong, it can trigger you, and it's not even their fault. And they have no idea. So it's like every single time, regular season, postseason, playing games, finals games, it don't matter. So to have this moment where you can sleep damn good at night, knowing who you linked up with the next day, you cherish that because you just know how many sleepless nights you had the night before, going against greatness. That's just the lay of the land. That's how the game works.
How about you guys need to be next?
Yeah, it's just, like you said, it's a nerve-wracking feeling because you know what you're thinking and how you want to approach the game, and you got some psychos on the other end that's trying to, rip your heart out too, and you got to build up that dislike for, guys you're competing against, not in a bad way, but when you're on the court, can't be friends.
They used to not like each other a lot. I ain't gonna lie, they used to not like Curry. I kind of like Curry now.
Cool, but when you you on the floor with these guys,
I kind of like him now.
Rip your heart out.
No cap. I remember not liking him though. I used to like him, but I kind of like him now.
Too, and that's why it's still.
KD, I feel like I'm still like I feel the same about KD. I don't know how I feel about KD. KD's a weird guy. I don't know. I don't know. I'm like I don't know.
Especially at that level of greatness, like you don't want nobody to take anything that you got, and that's the type of respect that you have for the game. But that's gonna always keep that elite level, when you want to run up against these guys, and that fire is they'll never lose that fire, and that's and that's what you want as a competitor.
That's why we still going.
Exactly.
That's why we still going. You don't have that burning feeling like in your stomach or in your nerves, like before you competing versus the best. Then, like I guess at that point you might know it's over with. Like you know what I'm saying. Like if you're not getting up to play KD or Steph or some of the great talents that we have in our league, it's like I done lost my drive of what this game was all about. And that's the competition. That's the dog-eat-dog world. Like Kay said, it's just like that competitive, unbalance that you feel, and then boom, jump ball hit. You like, okay, we in it. Like we in it. So that's that. Absolutely.
Leads to my next question, because I interviewed Bird once, and he admitted, he was like, how many times I said, Magic? And he was pissed because he wanted as many titles, right? But he said in the end, he was happy because Magic made him better. Separately, the Magic said, you best believe, I checked the box score. Damn, Bird dropped 30, 10-7 again. Damn, Celtics won.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
What's going to happen to you guys?
Draymond, Steph, and KD. Because I might have 6 threes right now. No, absolutely. Absolutely. Like, we all in a position where we think we should, or felt like we had an opportunity to have more rings, like, because of each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's you have that feeling, though, especially when you're in it. Like, those four straight years, Cleveland versus Golden State, like, if you wasn't wearing wine and gold or you wasn't wearing yellow and blue, like it was literally like East Coast versus West Coast. It was like a rat beef. Golden State on the West Coast and the Cavs.
You still think about Drake? I'm dead. Nah, you picked your side. You gotta stay on that side. You ain't OVO no more, Brian. It's done. It's done. You heard the boy. Yeah, OVO. Shit, nigga. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, but if I had to pick, I'm on Brian's side.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta bring my.
I'll rock with. I'm on Drake's side. Sorry, I didn't. Drake lost, but I'm still on the side. Sorry.
It's not like like I want what they have.
I listen to more Drake than Kendrick. I don't know what to tell y'all. Like I don't listen to guys. I'm sorry.
Nowhere. Like, but I'm sorry. Brian 30, 10, and 9. I'm like, all right, let me see what I can do tomorrow. I don't know, selfish thing. I'm not trying to get in the way of the game, but I know that I got so much impact on my team and my game. I want to keep us at that level too. Same with Steph. You see him make 7, 8.
And also, I think I'm as good or better than these shit. Don't forget that though.
It's just like,
if he can do that, I can do that too. What? I bet I did more than that. I've done that before. I can do it again.
On the same team, but
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Like a feud or anything. It's just like I want to be on that same level. I want.
Yeah. Exactly. It's not a feud. It ain't like you mad that they doing it, but you can do it too.
And I forgot that y'all played the finals in 12. That's like crazy how long ago it was. But like watching that and then watching our 4 years, like the finals brings out, it's like the crescendo obviously of everything that they just talked about.
I think that it's super important to have respect
like the rising tides
for
raises all ships is
competition.
You carry that all year, like off-season workouts. You
can think you as good or better, but I think it's important to have respect.
His face is in your head.
You can't be
Kyrie's face,
jealous,
thinking about who you're going to have
or have animosity at someone else's success. I think that limits.
Shake it, and that's in the moment. It does mess
subconsciously your success. I really believe that.
Everyday basis, something can trigger you for no reason, but it brings the best out of you too over the course of the year. And I would trade those experiences for nothing because it's the ultimate, competition. It's the ultimate adrenaline. It's the ultimate.
I say all the time, flex on me. We got a whole series like that on Patreon called You're Not Capping Hard Enough, where we just watch a bunch of niggas flexing. Like, I like to see people doing stuff that I can't do. I feel like it fuels me to want to try and go harder. You shouldn't look at someone with more doing shit and be jealous or get angry. It should only inspire and motivate you to try and go harder. If it does anything else, then I feel like it's slowing you down. Not them, it slows you down. So I try not to
I don't even look at
genuinely be jealous about anything
like that. I just
that anyone's doing.
It's just who we are. Like we're just.
I think
hoopers.
that's important.
Like we're naturally born, driven hoopers. Like we feel a certain way if we're not in the gym. We feel a certain way if we're not putting in the work, you know, in the weight room or with your body or with your mind. Like, you know, you could be at home just watching basketball. No matter what the hell it is. It could be, you know, high school basketball game. It could be the big three. It could be anything that's going. Like we're just naturally born hoopers who love the game and refuse to cheat the game while we're playing. That's what it is. And we've been given the ability from the man above to be able to use what we've got and then just take it to a whole nother level. You know, so, you know, we definitely, you know, are like fans of like Ant-Man and Shea, you know, some of the young guys in our league.
Yeah, baby D-Rod and Shea.
He young to us.
Shea got all.
He young to us, you know.
Shea got everybody D-Rod.
Guys that's like coming up in the ranks and just doing great things. Man.
I'm such a hater. What's wrong?
We hope that we just.
I just said all of that about not hating, and then started hating on shit.
We're done. Keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, not just the NBA. I think that's so.
Hey, I'm bipolar.
But just
I'm bipolar too. I forgot to mention that. I don't know what to tell you.
The drive, the passion. That's what's most important.
Nah, I really don't hate Shea. I don't hate Shea, bro. I don't hate Shea. I just think it's funny. I just think the D-Riding's funny. It's funny. It's funny. That's all. It's funny to me. It's funny how his name always comes up first.
Everybody wants to lead a game in a better position when they found it. And to your point about the guys that, the way you talk about you is every day. It's a real. There's a real thing. If Ant is motivated and driven because he got to watch a born hooper play night in, night out. So it's a healthy kind of balance of trying to obviously maintain the level that we expect ourselves to be because of the work that we put in. Understanding that the league, you know, there's so much young talent out there, and it's the game has changed even from, you know, when we were from our finals runs, and you know, every year it's like some new style, some new, you know, young energy coming through that challenges you. So trying to meet that moment too is a dope challenge for us.
I really do feel like Steph Curry changed the game more than anybody ever. I can make a solid argument. I can make a video on it. I got like 4 or 5 points this back up my thesis. And I'm not even the biggest Steph Curry fan, but I truly feel like
we've been in this thing.
He changed the game more than anybody.
Every day I get to go hoop and put shots up. Shooting yesterday kept
that's how I feel. I don't know. And I'm not even a Curry fan. I think LeBron's the best ever. But
that made me laugh and like smile.
Curry definitely changed the game.
I'm here hooping.
So it's funny to hear him talk about how he feels like the game always changes. Because I feel like he changed the game more than anybody up there, honestly.
Soon we're gonna be. We're not gonna be the bitter old heads. Can we all agree on that?
No.
We're not gonna be the bitter old heads that come back hating on the younger generation. Definitely appreciation.
Pippin, Dr. J, they talking to y'all.
We travel around the world, we see so many peaks and mountains and valleys. It's like we all built up this our own mountain.
That nigga Pippin said that he thinks the GMs would take him over LeBron and that he's better than LeBron because he got more rings than LeBron.
Would you put yourself ahead of LeBron as a team standpoint?
My success as a team is more successful than LeBron. I got 6 rings.
Okay, so
he said that like a week ago.
It's like it's gonna be hard.
Pippin funny as hell. That's good hate. I can't lie, that's good hate. That's good negative.
So we sit on our own mountains in this world of basketball.
That's good hate.
We want to continue to keep building, but at the same time, you see the guys that are coming up.
If he really believes that, that's insane.
You appreciate that about the game. You know how hard it is to sit on that peak and not
It's funny as hell. That's funny. That's funny.
Continue to give back to the game and continue to see where the growth of the game is going, but also realize like I built up my place here too. You know what I mean? And it's pretty cool knowing that we get respect from the younger generation, but they want to get up to where we are too. So, you know, but we still working, we still here, we still grinding, and we still want to be who we are for as long as we can.
Yes, sir.
Very much. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at that. I mean, I'm glad that they dropped the longer version. I think that they could have made the conversation a little bit more interesting. It was very cut and dry, but I get it. You got to keep everything super marketable, but I feel like that limited the views, in my opinion. I think it probably would have performed better if the conversation was a little bit more about what we wanted to hear. You needed more questions to the stuff that the fans and the community of basketball and stuff want to know about. I feel like if they would have got more into that, then it probably would have been even better. So if I was the director, that's what I would have did, but that wouldn't have been as marketable probably as this. Because you can market this to everyone. You can market this to a children's clothes company. Look at, put an ad on this. My version, probably not so much. But anyways, that's gonna do it, man. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I like doing these longer version videos sometimes. If there's any other, it brings me back to when I used to do long form videos all the time. So if you see any dope long form videos, send them to me on Twitter, send them to me on Instagram, send them to me wherever you can send them to me, and I will check it out. But that's gonna do it for me. Like I mentioned at the beginning, if you can, please go join your boy and the rest of the gang over there in the locker room. We got picks dropping in every single sport, money lines, lottos, all different type of stuff over there. Great community. I'm gonna try and build it up and try and make it the best as I possibly can. That's my goal. That's my focus. And that's where my passion lies. So that's what I'm gonna try and do. But anyways, that's gonna do it for me. Use my promo code. 2 tickets, 2 Super Bowl tickets. Giving away 2 Super Bowl tickets as well. Promo code Clark. That's gonna do it. I'm out of here. I love y'all. Peace. Gang gang.